Oh, happy Sunday. Hello, YouTube. There I am. Okay. Good morrow. Good Sunday. Happy Sunday. I am working on state tree things. Yesterday I had done the hangry state, where they search for food, find it, and eat it, and put it in their mouths. And I think at the end of the stream I was trying out this get entity data task, and I was very skeptical of it working, but I ended up getting it working. So now I can actually get entity data directly in my state tree, and I give it an instance struct, and that instance struct gets populated. So I can like literally assign things a lot easier. It's going to be a lot easier to work with the state tree. But for now, what we're working on, I don't know that I'll need that for now. I'm just trying that out. It's good to have. It's nice to have. But I'm working on the interaction task. So when a player is interacting with the colonist should rotate towards the player. That's what I'm trying to do here. I need a location for it to rotate to. And what kind of sucks is I can't just get the... Does it have to be visible anywhere? Blueprint read only? Does it? It probably has to be blueprint read only to be able to be seen in the state tree stuff. Let's see if that... So essentially I need to get this interacting with actor. And it would be nice to be able to just pass that straight into the task. Although I need to update the task as well. Vocal actor. I don't like that. But I think what I should do is maybe just like get actor transform task. Because I'm not always going to have a... Would this be called get actor transform? Yeah, because maybe I can write in my entity stuff in here as well. F8 free task. That. F. Active transform data. And we want to, what do we want here? Edit anywhere. Blueprint read only. I'll change the category here before I forget as well. An actor. I wonder if there's a way for me to because I do this in literally every class. If I did this, here. Oh no, is there a way to like I don't know. Is there does that get overridden here? And then maybe all I have to do is set that, and then I don't know. I don't think something like that has inheritance. That would be nice though. Random thought, I suppose. Okay. Our instance data. Probably should. I also need to. I think what I'm going to do is also have these like. Perhaps I should make this struct have inheritance to some base struct. It has like a should return success, should return failure. Because some of these tasks, like in the state tree, you don't always have like a state tree state. No, I don't have it open, but a state tree state will return whenever the first one succeeds, rather than when all of them succeed. So for a lot of them, I just return running because I don't want them to like break out of whatever state that they're in. So it would be nice to have a couple booleans that automatically handle whether or not they should return success or failure. And that can be handled in the superclass because this myEnter state actually is internally called by the enter state function. And that could handle, it would get the result from myEnter state and be like, hey, should we be returning success here? If we should, then it'll just forward it, and if not, it'll just return running or something. So, potential future improvement there. But for this one, we just need a, it's very simple, very simple. I need an output here as well, I suppose. This will be category. I suppose this needs to be an input, right? I think this can be output. So instance data dot out transform equals actor. Instance data dot actor get transform. Kind of annoying that I have to create a whole task for that, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's start up the engine. Once I get a lot of these building block type tasks created, it's just going to get easier and easier to work in the state tree. Okay. What is this? What is in this little lighthouse here? Okay. State tree. Interaction. So we can get the entity data. Ooh, and actually, this actor get transformed. I need to change this, actually. I did not, what is it? My generic utils try get entity transform, and then I can pass the actor. Yeah, this is, yeah. That way, if I pass in an entity actor or the proxy actor, which is what I was intending to do, it won't get the transform of the proxy actor, it'll get the transform of the entity. Get actor transform. Entity data, proxy actor, interacting with actor, which should be me. It should be getting me, the player. Focal location then turns into that translation. Ooh, oh, this is getting so slick. Okay, let's see how that works. Let me open up the visual logger first here. Okay. Oh, he's right here in front of me. Nice. What are you doing? He's kind of running all over the place. What happened there? I had the debug, the state tree debugger open while that happened. Entity state tree processor. Okay, what happened here? This one's kind of hard to read, but what we got? Okay. What have we done? Choosability failed. Eat food. That should have failed, right? Yeah, now we're trying to find food. Yeah, we're moving to food here. Moving. Okay, did we finally get food? He looked like he was moving around a lot. Let me look at the, where's my entity subsystem? I need to get rid of this mass shit. I also need to do an overhaul. Wait, where's my subsystem? Entity subsystem. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. Okay, what? Show me the paths that we were getting here. Okay, so he was going there. Okay. He moved there. And then I should have picked... He like picked that up, and I guess he might have accidentally broken out of his eatability. He might have been moving or something. The proxy actor, what happened here? We did activate the eat food ability. Yeah, and then the next frame we popped out of it on accident. Okay, let me yeah, I think we broke out of it. Because we were moving. Let's put a breakpoint there, and just to make sure we maybe don't hit that. So we should be eating right now, yeah. I think he's gaining food. I need to put the sit animation on him. So I can visually see him eating. I'm gonna watch him eat. Okay, he's still eating. He's still eating. Okay, now he's, is he wandering? Oh no, he's just getting more food. No, he just happened to randomly wander right next to the mushroom. Okay. Okay, I am interacting with him. Why did you not rotate towards me? Okay, let's see what's happening here. Move to processor. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Are we actually in the move to task? Move to next final path. We should be moving, right? What are we in? Yeah, just say entity move to. Okay, we are not. The task is not executing. Why is that? Be executing. What's happening? Focal location did not get populated here. Huh. Why didn't this run? Why didn't focal location get properly bound? Compiled. Do I need to tick the state tree? What did I reach here? Yeah, I should have seen that somewhere, that visual log here. Move to on path with 3 points. Done with current move path the same. F wait task. So yeah, I don't think we ever got to there's the issue, I think. We have tick. Yeah, it runs on tick, and I guess it never got ticked. Okay. It never got ticked. Okay. I guess I need an interstate on here that will tick it. My interstate highway. Okay, and I suppose what happens usually is that the find path task ticks this. What do I want to happen here? Because I don't want to mess up what I already have going. I don't want to mess up what I already have going with the find path and move to location combo. Essentially, what's going to happen here? What's going to happen? I suppose it would return succeeded if it's done with the current move. Which I guess it would never be. Because it wouldn't have moved to data at that point. I think this works. I think this will be fine. I hope this works. I suppose we'll see his pathfinding capabilities when he goes to find food. Mushroom. Okay, let's make sure our debugger's open so we actually get those logs in there. Going on 1 week of my eye twitching. Fantastic. We did get there. That's not what I need to know right now, though. Okay, where's he at? Okay, he's like behind me. I'll just go find him. Are you eating right now? He is gaining food. I see it. I see it happening. Okay, there's wandering. Okay, pause. What are you doing? Okay, his target location is directly underneath him. That doesn't seem right. Okay, his last one was just... His last one... was just in the wander move too. So he's not even... He's not even in... Was he ever in interaction? No, he's not. He's not in interaction. You are not in the interaction state, which is odd. Now, you're not still eating, are you? Are you interacting now? No, you still have the same state? Huh? He's in one, but he's not moving. What is happening right now? State tree's not doing anything. Did we get stuck? Like, I didn't want to stop there. He's eating. What did I click? Is there an exception here? Did I hit a button? Ah, okay. Ah. Okay, so we did. Okay, this one worked correctly this time. So I suppose I need to make sure. Well, I guess what I need here. So what's happening is, like, I don't have a path for this move to. I'm just relying on it for rotation. Yeah, I don't actually want it to move. So how would I do this? Oh, I almost need just like a specific rotate task, which I don't want to do. I'm gonna have to like share a bunch of logic. It's gonna get messy, and I'm not gonna have a good time. Yeah, because what'll happen here is this is gonna get sent off to the move2 processor, and whatever the target location is, if it's 0, 0 or whatever. I guess maybe I should. Here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. If this is a valid index, we'll set it. But let's default it to the current location. Current actor location. Which is what? Do I have transform data here? I don't, I think. Oh, I think I just got rid of that, didn't I? It did. Okay. Transform data. Transform data, transform get location. Okay, so we're just going to default the move to the current owner, actor, entity location. And if we have a valid index in the path, we'll set that. And this is going to look weird. This is going to log like index 3 of 0. I mean, that'll tell me what I'm doing here. And then that way it still gets sent off to the move to processor, but the move to processor doesn't actually move. And then the rest of these settings will be set accordingly to make it rotate. So I think that should be good. The move to stuff is like just, there's so many edge cases. Of course, like the more capabilities you give it, the more spaghetti you have to write. You gotta cook up some nice al dente spaghetti code to handle it. Spaghetti kind of sucks, I'll be honest. It just as a dish in general, like the most boring noodle for pasta, like most exciting noodle? Most exciting noodle for pasta? Probably cavatappi or rotini, I believe, is the corkscrew one, right? Those are probably the most exciting pasta shape. Penne is good. I love a nice penne. But that's kind of like... That's more classic, you know? Am I popular opinion right now, or am I unpopular opinion? Spaghetti noodles kind of fucking suck. I would rather have any other noodle. I would take angel hair over spaghetti, although that's probably the next worst one. Like give me spaghetti, like your traditional, you know, spaghetti sauce, meat sauce, whatever. Give me that, but with any other noodle, I'll like it like twice as much. Where are we at? Over there? Yeah, after this, I think I'm going to add that sitting animation. I'm going to wire that up just so I can know what the hell he's doing. And it's not just me staring at logs. The more visual. Okay, he's getting food. He's getting food. Wait, come back. He's rotating towards me. Yes. He only did it once, and I suppose that's because the state tree isn't actually ticking here. Is that right? Yeah. So I guess maybe the I think the move to needs to tick always, rather than waiting for the, because usually the find path task is what ends up ticking it. I guess I would just call update next frame, right? Or is it this? Let me comment this out. Oh, come on now. Okay, that was it. But now it's not super smooth. I suppose it is if I like not the smoothest. little choppy, but I think that's good for now. Where did he rotate to? He should be wandering right now. What state are you in? Oh, he's still stuck in the... Okay, interesting. He's still stuck in the interaction state. Yeah, okay, so here was an issue I was dealing with. Okay, now we're on to the good stuff here. You can't see it because of my face. There we go. I have this, apparently, like, when this condition just starts failing, it should, right? Keep going, go all the way to the end. Oh my goodness. Show me the logs. Show me the vlogs here. Okay, yeah, we're ticking every frame here. The interaction should be changing because the condition is now failing. What are we doing here? I don't know why, but this version of the state tree log is so much harder to read. Yeah, so state succeeded. They completed succeeded. Come back to root state. We go back into interaction. Would not trigger completion transition. Jump back to root state. Transition on state interaction to state move to ability location. And that one's gonna fail because we don't have an ability to use. And I need to put like a guard on that state. Because right now, for the combat, I'm just relying on this get target task to fail. So he's going to go into combat whenever he has a target, regardless of whether or not he should. So I need to write a better like entry condition there. And we had apparently 2,000 tasks. So and now so that one failed, right? State completed failed, get target task, transition on state choosability, use state interaction. Why would it go to interaction? It shouldn't be going to interaction because he's not being interacted. So how did that condition pass? Apparently he still has the interaction tag. Let me test that. I hate that it doesn't autocomplete when you hit enter. You have to like tab. He does. He still has the tag. What the heck? What the heck? You shouldn't have that tag anymore. I removed the interaction tag. Wait. Am I not, Huh. Let me check that that's getting removed properly. It's over there. Get him, boys. I've been thinking... I'm really excited to get into like maybe some procedural dungeons because I want to do a little bit of platforming. I think that would be really fun, like some jumping puzzles and stuff like that. I love those. I love those. Not just jumping puzzles, but just puzzles in general. Okay, he's done eating, so now he's just wandering. Okay. Okay, so I did call remove if present. And I should be returning this. Yeah. So can I put it? I wanna know if it actually got removed. I think this is after it. This. I guess I don't have a reference to that ability system component, so that's not gonna help me here. Where can I throw a breakpoint such that I can check if that tag actually got removed? But I mean, I guess it didn't. So that code got hit. And where's this happening from? Okay, well, I have the ability system here. Ability system component. It's in, there's like a tag count container. Yeah. Gameplay tag event map. Gameplay tag count map. I still have an is being interacted with. So does it get hit twice? Oh, I bet it does. I bet I didn't remove it from the blueprint. Hang on. What are you doing, sir? You should be being interacted with. Well, hang on. He doesn't. He doesn't have the tag now. Okay. Not moving for a second. Okay, it's working now. Why is your wander target look so weird when you try to get to the... What's your acceptance radius here? 30. Yeah, why is he Oh, I should probably stop move on overlap there. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay, I wanted to check in here to see handle end interaction. Aha, so we don't need that anymore. We're actually removing it twice, which is why I guess it works after the first time. And then I bet the interact is still adding. Yep, okay, so we needed to remove that. Okay, so now that should be good. We're handling that in the C++ parent function now, the superclass function. Okay, what I want to do now is... I have, what do I have here? I wanted to do the sit. I guess that's a part of the eat food ability, right? Yeah. Sit down. And right now that's just a strongly coupled function attached to my project character, player character. So I suppose I'll need an interface. Do I need a sitting interface? Chair. I need a sitting interface. What are my other options here? I'm gonna commit this. Add state entity state tree interaction. Dip it. Okay. Commit that. Okay. Clean slate. What do we want here? Interface? Question mark. Let's look at our function. Let's look at our sit. Look at our sitting functionality here. Sitting. Change these into T-object pointers while we're here. Okay. So I used a montage. I used a montage apparently. Okay. Sitting at chair, I'm using a montage. Is that going to work? Maybe I should test that for my own character. Let's test that for my own character. Does that still work? Give me a mushroom. There we go. I am eating. Doesn't look like it, but I'm eating. Probably need some more animations to make that look realistic, but it still works, which is what I was looking for. still works. Okay, so what sucks about interfaces is you don't put any state in them, even if that state's going to be pretty common. I could use a component, I suppose, if I wanted state in it. That's where I always go next. But in this entity world where you don't necessarily have actors to attach these components to, I mean, I guess my actor is now the proxy actor is what that is. But I would prefer to keep that as light as possible. I suppose the rest of the way I'm using animations is through the ability anim queue, which this is an ability, so I could just push something into the ability anim queue. But there is a little bit of extra logic here for like sitting, whether it should sit in a chair or not. Oh yeah, I had to like turn off collisions and stuff when you're in the chair to make the character actually not like collide with it. But then when you stood up out of the chair, the collision was still off and you just fell through the ground. Yeah, one of those things that like shouldn't be that complicated, but it is. I had a hell of a time with it, I remember. It was a long time ago. And then I had to like... there was something with inputs that was weird as well. Like I had to like disable the movement or something, or else he would just fall through the ground. But if it's like, if I turned the collision off, I still want it to get like hit by projectiles and stuff, so it's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Yeah, so the animating part, I think I will spend through the ability anim queue. But the logic for like sitting in a chair, do I worry about that right now? I mean, the logic is going to be the same, honestly. It doesn't, if it's an entity or not. I guess like, if it's like a wolf or something, sitting in a chair isn't going to work. Or maybe they can sit in the chair. You know what? I'm making the executive game design decision to allow dogs to sit in chairs. And cats, while we're at it. And you know what? If I have bears, those bears are going to sit in those chairs too. So maybe there is a little bit of logic that'll differ for sitting in a chair. But I think the animation part can be common. Let's just, why don't we do this? We're gonna comment that out. Oh, how do I, because right now, ooh, yeah, this goes back to like, how do I store animations? This goes back to that. Right now I just have them stored on the actor. But I think I'll need some sitting animations as well. And then both of those animations are going to need to be added to the vertex animated texture stuff, the VAT stuff. Yeah, I am leaning interface here. I am leaning interface. And I guess I can put some common functionality in the C++ interface function, in like the root class function. So I really don't want to have to copy a bunch of stuff every time I add like a new actor or something, like, you know, like a wolf or a deer or fucking, oh, cat. Okay, we're just gonna bite the bullet and see how it goes. Interface. Isn't it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Sit interface. Let's think about this for a second. Should it be a sit interface? Or is this really like a is this really a part of the interaction interface? Or something different? Because you do walk up to the chair and click sit. You do click, it does pop up with like a on-screen prompt to like talk to it like you would an interactable, or like I do the same thing with chests. Chests are interactables. Now, I guess how would let me get out of this for a second. Interaction interface. How would this work? How would this work? So this would exist on both the chair and on the thing that is sitting in the chair. Is interactable, interacting character. How would I determine if something can sit in a chair? I guess I would never like, because it would have to be in the state tree where they go to sit, where they go do the sit. Yeah, so like there's different, like a deer doesn't sit to eat, right? But a person would sit to eat. Maybe a wolf would sit to eat. You know, maybe a wolf would. A deer wouldn't. They would just play a grazing animation, right? I guess this is more so like an eat animation, but I kind of need it to be sit as well. Because a colonist may just want to sit as well here. It is getting toasty in here. I gotta take off my sweater. Okay. So this is more so just like plain eating animation. I guess should maybe be passed into this. Should it? It is triggered by an event, so I could pass it in as an optional object. This is like the animation asset to play or something. And then that gets triggered from the food item. Yeah. So really the character should just have like a function on it to get the eating animation, which I wouldn't necessarily need to pass in. I wouldn't necessarily. I could just, if I have the instigator, just cast it in here. I fucking hate creating so many goddamn interfaces. Maybe I should just have one interface for like, maybe I should have an animation interface Oh, that's going to be so annoying to set up though, because not only am I going to have this in every class that uses that interface, I'm going to need to override the functions for the interface to return these. Maybe it's an animation component. I might put that on the proxy actor. That could be nice. That could be nice. And then that just holds all of this information basically. Attack animation. What do I use this for? Do I use that? I don't think I actually end up using that. No results found. Okay. Yeah, I think that's left over. I do use death. Do I use idle animation? Yeah, I do. In the only in the animation blueprint though. And that is explicitly cast into an NPC character, which this could change to the whatever component I end up using. Hang on, let me look back at that. Idle animation. Where else? Combat idle. Combat idle animation. Okay. Do I have a combat idle? I do. Okay. And do I actually populate that with something? Oh, and this is BP simple char, so I'm not even using that one really anymore. Parent class. Yeah, I'm not even using this one anymore, really. This was, oh yeah, that was a test thing that I was doing. So yeah, I don't have the attack animation populated. I do have the combat idle and idle. Yeah, I'm leaning component here. I'm leaning component. That way, I won't have to override so many fucking functions in the future. Okay, I just wanted to play sitting animation, and now I'm like balls deep in thinking about a new system. This could be a good refactor, though. Is it time? Is it time for this? Is it time? We did fix the interaction state, so that seems good. I want to check, do I need this, let me test something real quick. I want to see if I need this tick transition to happen or not. Okay, is my dude around? Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. He seems to be eating. He's holding still. Hello, sir. Whenever you finish eating, I am going to talk to you. Damn, he moves away so fast. Okay, sir, I'm talking. There you go. Took him a while to rotate. Okay, escape. What was that path you just took, dude? What was that? Oh, he really wanted to get to that point, and I guess that point was like, it's probably like right on the edge of the nav mesh. His collision was probably, yeah, that's like right on the edge there. Yeah, so that just probably, I maybe need to increase, because like that, the size of that sphere is like the acceptance radius for that point. So I maybe just need to increase that a little bit. Okay, but I do not need that tick transition. I do not need that. Good. Good. Okay, yeah, so for this new system... Yeah, I think I need to. Oh, I think I need to. Ignore my pit stains. Okay, new component. Oh, God. Now, I have the ability AnimQ component. Do I just I muted that somehow. I don't know how that happened. How long has that been muted? Muted that somehow. I don't... Yeah, so I'm thinking about putting these in. I don't know if that came through or not, but I'm thinking about putting these animations here into the ability AnimQ. It's like kind of related. And I mean, they're going to get sent to the ability AnimQ anyways. I'm pretty much always going to be referencing the ability AnimQ when I reference those animations. So it's not like I would be adding an ability AnimQ to things that didn't need it. And then let me think about, like, in the state tree, I suppose there were going to be some things where I want to play an animation. I suppose it would be good to write a task to, like, trigger that. And then I could get the reference to the ability and pass it in animation that way. Or they could be triggered from abilities. Okay, I think I'm just gonna add it to this actually. And we'll go from there. So I'm gonna copy every single one of these and add it to the ability AnimQ. And this I think they should probably be public, because I'll want to use them potentially in the state tree. And movement blend space. Now I can also actually just reference this in the instance static mesh actor instead of putting it on the entity data. So that'll be a nice little set of reusability there. Now, movement blend space, I should still be using that in the character here. Yeah, so I guess just the attack animation is what I'm not using anymore. That's dictated by either the weapon or the ability. Then I have sit in chair anim, sit on ground anim. And I should have a sleep animation as well. We'll just add that while we're at it. Sleep anim. Okay. I think that's what I want. It's gonna be annoying because I'm gonna have to fix all these up. And they're all anim assets, so they can be montages as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna rebuild that. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while that rebuilds. BRB. It failed. Why for out there? Why for out thou? Why for art thou failed? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this gets a lot better too. So for my death queue calculator, I just do that. Easy. Easy. Now we lose the reference to all that. Yeah, that gets a lot nicer. That gets a lot nicer. Still or this is a demo. It's Cataclysmo. I've still been meaning to play this for so long. I've been sitting on my desktop haunting me. Okay, let's so compile error. Yeah, this is going to be broken because the owner. Yeah, okay, so I should have actually changed this. Should have actually changed this. In the, it'll be my animation instance and then also my linked animation instance. Both of them, I believe, will need to have a reference to the owner. Now, that's not passed in, right? Owner is, where is it? Oh yeah, it's set somewhere. Set owner. Cast NPC character. Okay. I suppose I could just get the component. Although the component's going to be on the proxy actor, so I need to get component from object. We'll no longer have the hard reference to NPC character, which is fucking great. This is ability ANMQ. And rather than owner, let's change this to ability ANMQ. There's variable type. I don't care about that. Owner now becomes ANMQ. And let's also write an is valid check here, just so we can log. I do kind of want to log this. So if it's invalid, pass that through. Invalid NMQ for okay. File there. We'll just fix these up and we should be on our way. Well, I think I may need to do this for the character as well. I should at least. Ooh, okay. So get actor location. Get pawn owner, try get entity transform. We want the actor transform. And then that goes here instead. Then we need to get velocity. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's just get pawn owner there. That looks good, right? Actor rotation. Let's go. I think that should still be fine. That should still be fine. Okay, what else broke? Nothing? I do need, so this ability NMQ needs to be deleted. That is just going to throw me off. Is it used anywhere? No, just to create the default sub-object, okay. Yeah, we need to get rid of that, because it's now on the proxy actor. So now I need to, I suppose I need to check the entity data. And I think I just add the, I think I add the NMQ just if the ability system component gets added, right? From the proxy actor. MQ. Yeah, I mean we just add that. Every entity has that by default. I do be needing. Maybe should I just put all that in a struct? I put all these animations in a struct. Yeah, I kind of think so. I'll just say gameplay animation. F gameplay animations. And that way it's in a nice contained structure. Edit anywhere. Blueprint, read. We'll do read write. Why not? Category. And I don't know if I need a category on that. Instance? That's only for U objects, right? Yeah. So. Yeah, and then I can add this struct to the printable blueprint type. Yeah, I think that all looks good now. Now I just need to go back and update, yeah. That. And then I add this onto like the ability system data now. Or should I make an animation data? I mean, it's kind of like, what's the point? If you have an ability system, you need animations to play for it. So entity data. This one this one already has just like so much on it though. Not make those. This can be blueprint read only. Okay, so animations. We have gameplay animations. Should all these be blueprint read only, maybe? I don't know. Now gameplay animations are there. So now whenever the proxy actor adds it, add ability animQ, gameplay animations dots or equals. Where's the ability system data? Do I equipment data, blah blah blah. Proxy actor. Entity ability system. So we want to do the same thing here though. Okay, now we have animations. And then I should probably... There's probably quite a bit of refactoring I need to do for that. It's a lot of my animations I'm getting from... Well... No. Just, there will be some refactoring needing to be done on the player character, but that should be it. Ability should be fine. Okay, we're built. Coffee. Yum. Okay, now we need to wire up all those animations again. Wait, did this compile bad again? Oh yeah, because I I just fixed all these. Okay, get gameplay animations. Break it. Put it. Do it in a separate one, that way. That way we can just grab the one we want to and hide the rest. Let's copy that. Movement, blend space, pop that in, goodbye. Idle. File now? We good now? We're good now. Okay. Then in here, gameplay animation. Yay! That's what I want. Combat idle. Was it this one? Was it that one? No, that is not the one I wanted. Okay. That is not the one I wanted. I forgot. Wait, which? I forgot which one I used. Was it this one? I think it might have been this one. Yeah, it was that one. That's the one I use. Movement blend space. Simple. Yeah, simple char. Wow, anim death. It needs to be the montage. Sit in chair. Sitting in chair montage. Sit ground. They don't exactly match up, do they? But now I'll need to add all of these, all of those montage anims to the vat texture to bake it into textures. Complete. I don't seem to have a montage for this. What I did do something related to sleep already a long time ago. Did I not, I don't really know what I'm doing with that. Let's just grab a random one then. What does this guy look like? Oh, you're just, that's a pose. That's not even an animation. Right again. Is there like a lay down or something? Laying idle. Yeah, maybe this should rather be renamed to laying idle. Someone could lay down. I do have a montage, actually. But it doesn't play the idle. We'll just kind of pick that can down. We're not doing anything sleep related yet. Let's open up that util. What is it? Util? Yeah, there we go. He there? He's there. Okay. Is that the right one? Why is he so tiny in the thumbnail? Characters management data. Yeah, that's the one I want. Okay, so now in this, I need to add some anims in here. We have attack, we have cast and stuff like that. I guess I need to add... How many more do I need to add based on that? I need to do the sitting in chair. Has how many animations? 3. I need to add 3 animations for that. And then sitting on ground, I need probably 3 more. Open a new window. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we need to add... Oh, that was the wrong thing. This is what I want. Okay. So I need... you need to be smaller so I can actually see the anims. I need standing up from ground. And let me check these out real quick. I need to know what FPS these are in. 30 FPS. Okay, that should be fine. Can I go back? Can you go back to the... You know what? I should probably write a utility to take all these and do this work for me. Because I'll need to do this for a lot of things, probably. Okay. Standing up from ground, and then I need sitting idle. And then I need sit to stand. Sit to stand, there we go. Now the same for sitting on ground. I need standing up from ground. Wait a second. Oh, do I just play it backwards? Yeah, I just play the same animation backwards. Wait, did I do the same thing with this one? No, I have 2 different ones for this one. Stand to sit, sit to stand. Okay. So I use the same animation and just play it backwards. I mean, I guess that fucking works, you know? Indie things. Standing up from ground. Sitting idle ground. Okay. We got those added. So I think we can bake now. Is that all I need added? I have the laying there, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. Yeah, let's bake. We're baking now. We're bakers, chat. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Well, no, we need to update our eat food now. So this, I'll keep that in there for now, but this really needs to be another sequence here. Sequencers. Sequencing. There we go. Add that in. I need the ability anim Q of the instigator, right? Did I set instigator? I did. Get component from object. And we need anim Q is valid. And if we are valid, we can add ability to Q. Then I need to make an ability anim here. Struct object. Ability anim Q calculator. It's just going to be base class. Priority can be low, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, what's if we're sitting down, we're never going to like sit down and come. Really, right? I either have low or high. Like high is like interrupts the current playing ability, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that. Add ability to queue. If it's high, we insert it at the current index and in the current anim. And then we schedule next in queue. So it overrides the current animation in that case. If it's not high, we just add it to the end. And I suppose, like... I suppose I want this to be rather responsive, right? Like, if you eat food, you should sit right down in the middle of a weapon swing animation. So I think it should actually be a high priority thing. Ability itself. Scoot this out a little bit. Ability anim. Get gameplay animations. Get break. Not get. Put it out more. Sit on ground. Oh, I have to cast. And we don't care if those are... I should really put this into a function, because this is going to be kind of nasty. Yeah, let's put this into a function. Make, eat, food, anim, calc. Yeah. And then that can take in a reference to ability anim Q. Or do I need that? Yeah, because I need the animations. Yeah. Put these back to pure. I don't know why that changes when you copy paste. Okay, and I think we just let the montage do its thing here. I don't think we actually need to handle this any different. Like, we don't need to do a calculate. Right? Well, it's a looping one. Actually, maybe we do need to construct this in C++. At least have a function for it. Look at our Q calculator class. Because this is really an event-driven thing here. And when I end the ability, I essentially will need to... Do I need this to be a montage? I guess the stand-up part is what I need to add in a different one. Whether this animation should persist after the animation is done playing indefinitely. Well, it should persist indefinitely. Reword that a bit. Persistent. Yeah, I suppose that can be an expose on spawn one as well. Okay, so I think I just needed access to this looping one. This one should loop. And I'm hoping the montage handles that properly. I'm excited about this. This is I'm kind of figuring out these systems that'll allow me to iterate on the entity stuff a lot better. Yeah, that blending is a little shitty, isn't it? Is there a way I can blend in, blend out, but can I blend between animations here? Because if not, this might just be better to be used as a two individual animation Q calculator thingos. Blend out trigger time. This is just like blending into and out of the montage itself, not in between the animations here. I suppose that's what you'd have them like overlap or something, right? I don't know. We'll stick with the montage for now, just because we already have that set up, but we'll see what it looks like. We'll see if that even works. If it doesn't, I might just go straight to the thingo. Ability NMQ. I never spell Q right on the first try. Q calculator has been made. Eat food, yes. Eat food event graph. Make eat food anim calc. You can be const and pure. View calculator. Okay. So my character is going to treat this really wonkily because he tries to play animations as well. So we should comment those out. Okay, and then when I end the ability, I need to move all, these are getting so cramped. There we go. Let's move those out a little bit. So when we end, down here, we call stand up, which is fine. And then we need to, suppose, add another one, right? Looking at our animations. How do I want to handle like the stand? Do I really need, because sit in chair, stand from chair, sit on ground, stand from ground. I mean, that's a lot of animation setup, right? I just always expect these to be in montage form and then do translate to loop end. Let me look at the ability NMQ. Maybe I can add in some functionality for that. And I guess I do want it to be persistent, right? Because I'm controlling it with the ability. Where is looping? I don't actually use looping anywhere. Okay. So one thing I need to change before I forget. Make this persistent. And I'm wondering if, like, trigger current ability and montage, we just play from the start of the montage. Elapsed time. Now, with the looping portion of it, how does elapsed time work with that? Montage play. I gotta look at this function now, I suppose. In time to start montage at. Good God, like who writes lines that long? That's tricky. Montage length. I'm getting play length from the montage. That's what it clamps to. So it doesn't really handle like looping montage sections, does it? So that could potentially mess that up and just play the standing animation. Oh, how I wish that handled that for me. And so in the stand up, I just play it with the right section name. Oh, how do I want to handle this then? This just has a time to start montage at. It doesn't have like a section to start. I have set position. That just takes a float. Montage sync follow. That's something else. I can get current section. That in delegate. That next section. Play with blend in. Play with blend settings. Interesting that there's not a section to pass in. I guess I would just have to kind of write that myself, because you can probably get section position or something like that. There was, yeah, let me get active. What settings do I have on the montage itself? I'm just balls deep in animation shit now. I did not think this is how my day was gonna go. Ugh, man, I'm kind of wanting to... have two different assets for this. That would be a lot easier code-wise, but harder setup asset-wise. But I guess the setup asset part only needs to happen once. Yeply, hello and welcome. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy watching me sit here and think about all the different ways to skin a cat. I am kind of wanting to just break these apart into two different anims. One will still be a montage. I think I just need to add rather than break. Yeah. Okay, so we need to update that struct then. That seems easiest to me right now. Sit in chair anim. Now we'll have a stand from chair anim. And same with the sit on ground, stand from ground anim, which is super annoying that we have to have so many assets, but I mean, we're going to get a ton anyway. I'm going to change this into lay down anim, and what would the opposite of that be? Get up, lay down, get up from laying anim. I'm laying down. Very explicit. Okay. I think that's what I want to do here. Get rid of that. So the montage should still play, and I don't actually need to set looping on it, because the looping is only used in the anim blueprint. The anim blueprint is only used for anim assets, not montages. And what's going to be really nice about this is that it's just automatically going to work with my vertex animated static meshes. Instant static mesh entities. I will need to test it though to make sure of that. Okay. Okay. I do have all the animations already baked, so shouldn't need to change anything there. Should just need to add some of these animations. What is this one? Fit to stand. Okay. And I think on these montages, I just want to delete this section. Yeah. And then that should loop properly. Yeah. Okay. Just want to boop. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Okay. And so now in our eat food, what we need to do is what we need to do. Persistent is the case. Yeah. Make eat food. I guess I can create another one to just like make the opposites. Make end eat food and out. This will be ability NMQ. Maybe I should just we should just promote that to variable. Okay. Construct object from class, and then it'll need to be ability NMQ count. Yep. Get me. This should be high priority. It should cancel the current animation, I suppose. I guess I'll just need to make sure to end the eating ability when I press any other ability. That's going to be kind of annoying to code in. And I want stand from... Well, I guess I don't know if we're doing the chair or not. Oh, shit. I'll need to figure out if I'm in a chair or not. For now, we'll just do the ground one. Cast to anim sequence base. Cast to montage. It's not looping, it's not persistent. It plays and then it's done. And I actually think this, what's the default anim view calculator? Maybe this will already end. Yeah, so whenever this ability gets, actually it will end the ability. Incarnatum, it said, okay, so it actually says canceled false. Okay, so it won't. Interesting. Okay, so maybe I should make this close. So what I'm looking at here is the end ability anim function, which gets called whenever this anim is done, when it gets kicked out of the queue. And that can happen when another anim comes into the queue. For instance, like a high priority anim, we'll overwrite it. The current queue item, it'll call end ability anim on it. And with the eat food ability, it can potentially be ended by that if it was called with canceled. But I'm seeing here that it doesn't, canceled doesn't be called there. Force end ability. I may want that. That may be an easy way for me to have this ability get ended. Okay, so now that we have that function, which can also be pure and const, we can get ability anim queue if it's valid. Add anim to queue. Okay, so now that should theoretically play the stand-up animation. Okay, and I'll also need to comment those out here. Okay, now question is, will this work for the entity first try? First try. Oh god. something was quite red. Idle animation, anim queue, none trying to, okay, so this is never populated. Were it not. Yeah, invalid anim queue. Now, I feel like that should have gotten that. Get ability NMQ, get pawn owner. The NPC character is the owner of that, should be. It has an entity interface. I wonder, well, when they get spawned, they don't, yeah, okay. I think, yeah, when they get spawned, they don't have the entity on them yet, I suppose. How would I want to get that in there? I suppose I need to, like, edit, actually. So I think this should actually be done in C++. I was about to do before. And then in the entity, in the representation processor is where I do skeletal mesh things, I think. Scaly mesh, yeah. Okay, so I do execute that, okay. I do call the interface function on that. Yeah, and then that's where I can populate this stuff. Okay. And I can do the same for the linked animation instance as well. Right, I don't call it on that one. Well, I guess I don't need to, because it all gets passed to it by the queue. Okay, so I just need to do it in the one. Yeah, that should be good then. And I suppose I'll need to have some is valid checks. In the animation blueprint. Or else it's going to be all angry at me again. Okay, so like in this, NMQ... Right, oh, I didn't make it blueprint readable. Ugh. Okay, rebuild. Okay. Back to the animation blueprint. Now I have... Wait. My animation instance. Blueprint read only. Ability anim queue. Oh yeah, it doesn't show up there, does it? Get ability anim. Convert to validated get. I guess we should just make a gameplay animations thing here. And that way I won't have to do a null check here. And this should be done. I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well do this in C++ as well. Okay. 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 One more time. One more time. And that way the animations object will never be like null because it's a struct. Don't have to worry about doing any of that. Then I can just get rid of this function completely. Do that completely. Yep. That's the wrong one. Delete that. Okay. Why does that keep getting unhidden? Okay. Is that all I needed? I did combat idle and moving. Okay, I think that's good. Play. Where is he? Is that him? He's not sitting down. Not what I wanted to see. He keeps trying to use item. Okay, you're stuck. Oh, my girlfriend is cooking bacon downstairs. That is so good smelling and so distracting. Double the visual logger. Visual logger, let's make sure the debugger thing is open here. Okay, start that, start that up. He's right here, okay. Pause it. What state are we in? Are we in a state? We're eating food. Okay. We are eating food. No animation happened. Wondering if okay, it did get added. Sitting on ground montage did happen. Did we play the montage? No, it never got to play. This next in queue. I suppose we should put a breakpoint there. Okay, let's run that back. Okay. The current ability in him is yeah, the eat food sitting on ground montage. Wait time should be 0, right? Right? Yeah, 0. Ability in him. Let's get Skelly Mesh. Did I just not get the proper skeleton? Ability in a montage. Was it actually casted to a montage? Yeah, it was. Skelly Mesh is null. Why? Oh, right, duh, because he's a static mesh right now. So okay, we did do the right start time. So it's tracking the elapsed time. And then pause it now. Hang on, I have to find where I re-trigger it. I think it's in the my animation instance. Where do I re-trigger it? Find usages. I re-trigger it in here. He's playing the wrong animation. See if he moves around correctly. Did I just mess up all of his animations? He's still eating. I can see his food ticking up in the console here. Oh dear. His movement looks... It was weird there for a second, but it looks okay now. Okay, I need to check the instant static mesh actor. Which I should really change the name of. Yeah, the index shouldn't matter here, because we're finding where the animation is for the locomotion. The locomotion should be okay. I guess I'm guessing that the transform got weird there for a second, and I'm gonna guess there was some discrepancy between the entity transform and the entity actor transform that happened. I don't know why that would have happened from eating food, though. Was it like, was there some root motion from the montage that happened? You should be getting hungry soon. We're just gonna watch him. Get hungry. Do it now. I'm gonna pause. Let me check the I think I should be able to see a proxy actor. What is it, 61? So I think we should have like another minute until he gets hungry. The 8, yeah, just a few more seconds here. I want to see his sit animation, what happens. He's just wandering around now. I really should change the movement settings to the wanderer just kind of casually walks around. That way I know when he's wandering versus going to a mushroom. There we go. Okay. He should be eating now. And I want to, I guess, put a... Yeah, I want to put a breakpoint there. Current anim is standing up from ground. This is the one that plays in reverse, right? So this one will look a little weird on it. Yeah, I need to change that into a different asset, don't I? Let's make sure we get here. We do. Lapse time 0.4. Yeah, okay, so we should be playing this animation. Yeah, this is huh. What is happening here? Did this not get baked properly? I feel like this didn't get baked properly. I thought all I had to do was add it to this list. How many anims can I fit in a texture? Looks like I have plenty of space. I have 2 standing up from grounds here. So that needs to change. I need to rebake it. This needs to be stand to sit, is I think what it should have been. Yeah. But regardless, that shouldn't it should be playing the sitting idle now, right? Well, still playing standing up from ground. Okay, now he should be playing the sitting idle. It looks like it found the wrong... Looks like it played the wrong one. It's still on standing up from ground. Anim index 21. I think that's right-ish. Yeah, anim info. And we're returning, so we shouldn't be going through any of the locomotion ones. We shouldn't be reaching down here to this stuff. It's still doing standing up from ground. Okay, it changed again. What actual index should be playing? Standing up from ground is 21. It should be playing 19 for, or not 19, it should be doing 22 for sitting idle. Are we doing that now? No, it's still standing up from ground. I feel like it's just not playing the montage right. Well, I guess it's not playing the montage at all. Isn't it? Oh, I remember why. I'm only getting the first anim reference if it's a montage. Right there, yeah. So that's always going to play the standing up from ground. Okay, so... But it wasn't even playing it to begin with, so I feel like something else is wrong as well. So a few things we need to fix. I need to go back there. The anim index is correct, but it's still not playing the right animation. The frames are all right. We're not getting down here, are we? No, that's not getting hit at all. Let's see if it works when we get into range now. Let's see his little head. Let's see his little head poking out. Okay, we did get here. We did get there. Okay. We did get there. Okay. Scaly mesh. We do have a scaly mesh. Okay. Elapsed time. We'll see what that is. Elapsed time is 28. Yeah, I know. I accidentally triggered that again. I know. He's running around. Okay. He already ate. Let's try that again. He already ate. Yeah, he's going to pick up a mushroom, I think. Okay, now I don't know that got triggered. Okay, we need to do that again. Okay, that did get triggered. That got triggered. That got triggered. We have a skeletal mesh. That went. Okay, so it is being triggered. Montage is not being played though. This is another animation curves issue, I think. I think so. Don't know why it's not like playing anything. I did post locomotion. Do I need to do default slot? Yeah, that's the issue right there. There we go. Now he's eating. Let's see how he stands up. He stood up! Yay! Okay. So it works when he's not an entity. The entity one is not working, so hop back into here. Well, I suppose... Yeah, I really do need to... Is there a way I can just reverse an asset? Can I just like... Let me duplicate this one, right? Yeah, like duplicate it and then change its play rate to like -1. This will be sit to ground, we'll call it. Okay, and then we can play, and the rate scale should be -1. And I'll try not to use the button for my dumb macro. Okay, if we do that, I think that should be fine actually. But we will just need to rebake, of course. Rebake. Need to add that 24 anims now. Stand to wound. Or sit to ground. Okay. And then that should be the one in the montage. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. Did I like increase the play rate? Hang on, undo. I did. I increased the play rate. Okay. Can I replace this? Can I replace this? I can, but I just need to do 1.5 instead of -1. I suppose if I make changes to it, I need to do it in the base one. The base anim, that way. I keep pressing that button. I need to get a stream deck so I can keep those off my keyboard. Okay, in this way, it will get played properly by the instant static meshes as well. Yeah. What do I need to do here? I also need to add it to... I need to change the anims on here. Stand from ground, standing up from ground. Yeah, that actually is the same. Okay, save it all. Save all that. And I guess I just need to rebake. I think that's all I need to do. Hopefully this bakes properly. Okay. Yeah, he's still not doing it. Oh, he was playing something there. Sorry, I think your eyeball fell out. One. I guess he would still be playing the wrong one. So let's just make sure that's still the case. Are you playing the right animation at least? You should be playing sit to ground. If B looping, then it wraps it. Otherwise, it should be clamped to the end, and it is. Is that what the end is on that anim? There's no way. It was sit to ground. Okay, so even though the play it's playing it, it's not doing it. I need to like literally flip the animation for it to properly do so. Or can I get it from? Can I get the rate scale from the anim asset itself? Rate scale. I can. Okay, so I need to factor this in then. Rate scale. I think I need to just multiply that here. That'll flip it. That'll flip it negative. It should at least, because it's -1. Well, it's -1.5. Yeah. That was the missing link right there. That'll be good. Now I should be able to change the play rates in the anim assets and stuff. That'll be good. There we go. Now you're playing it properly. He's playing it rather slow, and it's looping. Uh-oh. That didn't end the ability properly, did it? We should have hit that. Oh, I guess what happened. Okay. Yeah, because we don't really want to. We want to get out of that animation pretty quickly. The standing up one. That's just like. Yeah, if we end from moving, then we don't want to. We don't want to do that. I think we want to change this here. If this ability was canceled, it was canceled from eating some other food, so don't stand up. And I guess I should check if I'm moving here. Yeah, I need to do another check. I have moving. We're not gonna play that. Moving actually needs to cancel this animation. Oh, how do I cancel these animations if moving? How do I do that? So this is playing after the eat food ability ends. Well, I can't just do a wait for gameplay tag added in here because the ability is ended. Oh, I think this needs to be, I think I need to move this calculator in C++. That way I can add a delegate listener to the animQ calculator class. Yeah. I need to write this Q calculator in C++. Should make it generic. This Q calculator should be called something like anim. It's like moving exclusive is what the base functionality of this is. It's like I want to cancel this if there's movement. Cancel, or maybe just end on moving tag added calculator. Really, Ryder? You can't handle that? Okay. Maybe it should just be end on tag added. That's the even more base. And this could really be like end on tag calculator. Yeah, I think that's it. So we need to override the calculate function, because that's when we'll want to. That's when we'll want to bind, get in an in time. I think that's probably all we want. I'll need some additional properties on here that are exposed. Edit anywhere? Sure. Blueprint. Read write. And meta equals expose on spawn. Yeah. Do I have to set it equal to true? Tag to wait for it. Tag to wait for And then I need a Boolean for removal. I used an enum for my task. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Give me this. Okay, so I need to get the ability system component. Ability NMQ. And I need a U ability system components. Okay, so now that wait for tag task that I did, wait gameplay tag task. I need to copy some stuff from here. I need the delegate handle. There we go. And this is a lambda, so I mean, I don't know if I want to actually do a lambda here. I think I just want a function. Or no, I can just directly call end ability anim, cancel it. And then here, delegate handle dot reset. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Okay. So now this, we have a Q calculator that can properly cancel itself, hopefully, when a tag gets added or removed. Okay, so eat food, I need to do that now. This instead needs to be wait for end on tag calculator. Tag to wait for moving. If true, the ability to wait for the tag to be removed rather than added. Yeah, so we want it to be... No, we want it to be added. And I suppose I should... yeah, I need to do the check here if we're already moving. As tag. Okay. He's sitting. Yay. Yay. Now let's see if he stands up and moves around properly, because he should just basically go straight to moving. Oh, he's not playing that in the right order? Or did he just try to eat again? Oh, right, because he's only getting a... Uh-oh, okay. Yeah, that didn't work. Didn't work. He... Wait, how the hell did this work? How was he playing the sit idle animation? That was in the montage. I only get the first anim reference in the montage. How the hell did that work? I'm gonna change this name. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, so how is he playing this animation? This shouldn't be working. It shouldn't be working. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. He's not actually playing an animation, he's just stuck at the end of the first animation, which is actually okay. Actually okay. Yeah, so he's just playing the final frame. Wait. Which one was it? It was sit to ground UE. What? That is not the end frame of sit to ground UE. Oh, you know what? Here we go. Let's look here. Sit to ground. I wonder if I've actually ended up getting a frame from index 22. Let's see what the index is. Which should be index 23. It is index 23. Anim info 1337 leet. Awesome, that's sick. 1519 is the end one. And we're at 1129. Oh, our logic needs to change now because we added the rate scale in here. So this is our anim frame is not correct. Okay. Get elapsed time. I think, do I need to move it here? And that's correct. Be 1128. Still not. Let me skip a frame. Did it fix itself? No, it's still not correct. Elapsed time is negative now. Does it matter what? Doesn't matter what order this happens in. Elapsed anim time should not be. Is rate scale positive? No, it's negative 1.5. Percent through anim is what? It's negative. Okay, so I think is that the issue then? It's just negative. If it's negative, what is this? What does lerp do with a negative number? I need to do something with that. Do I need to do absolute value? What is percent through anim? Who's anyway? Negative 1.22, negative 1.26, 1.3, 1.34. I think I need to do something special here in that I think I need to do the absolute value of this for play rate. But then I need to check, and I need to like flip it. I need to like subtract it, do a 1 minus if it's negative. Or maybe I don't do the ABS. I don't do the absolute here. I do it here. Do it there. Then if play rate less than 0, I need to percent through anim. Yeah. Do a 1 minus. One, 2, 5, 2. Still not correct. Let's skip a frame ahead. One, 2, 4. No. What is percent through anim now? Okay, now it's -5. No, I add 1 to it instead of subtracting 1. Or do I just times 1? Wait, elapsed time, play length times play rate. Do I need to divide by play rate? I need to divide by play rate actually. Rather than do this. Oh, animation math. One, 4, 6, 1. That is actually correct now. Within range. I think I was doing play rate wrong, and none of my play rates were different than 1, so it just kind of ended up working out. Okay, let's see what that looks like now. That's probably why it looks so weird when he was done as well. Okay, we did get here. Oh, this is probably flipped now. Wait for tag added. True. Oh no, it's correct now actually. Yeah, it's correct now. We should be ending, right? New count is 1. We should be ending now. Yes. Okay. The reason I don't think we're playing. No, we are not playing the right animation. I reset the delegate. Why am I still getting events here? Why did that happen? Hmm. What does reset do? Oh. Well, it says it to indicate it's no longer bound, but then why does the delegate still get fired then? Do I need to like it? We need to do that as well. Maybe that will do it. Okay, now that is probably what I would expect. Wait. He played it backwards. And very slowly. I think this does need to... I think I do need to do this actually still. I don't know, the rate looked weird. It looked slower, not faster. If I had a play length, let's just say I had a play length of 2 divided by 1.5. Or maybe I don't think I need the... Maybe I just don't need the absolute value here. But anyways, if I had a length of 2 seconds, divided by 1.5. If I'm playing it 50% faster, I guess I would expect it to take 1.5 seconds. Is that right? What is 1.5 divided by 2 is 0.75. Two times 0.5 is 1. Wait, if I'm playing... Dude, why is my head not working? If I'm playing it 2 times faster. Let's just do that math. If it's... Yeah, 2 divided by 2 equals 1. That's the right, yeah. Not 2 times 2. That would be slower. If it's 3 seconds, I'm playing twice as fast. It would be 1.5. Okay. 2, 3, okay. Now, if I wanted to play it backwards, 2 divided by negative... What is it? 2 divided by 1. And then I have to fucking click negative here, right? Where's negative? Is negative 2. Yeah, maybe this just doesn't need to be absolute anymore. Percent through anim is now negative. Okay, so I think maybe I do need that then. I do need the absolute value then. 0.03, 0.02, 0.003. Okay, now it's negative. Okay, yeah, this isn't, this still isn't working. Okay, let's do a breakpoint here instead. Okay, so it was 1.0. Okay, that seems weird. Why is it 1.0? Yeah, I mean, I guess it can get greater because of the elapsed time. I guess it can be greater. And it should be being clamped, right? And clamp it. Yeah, I clamp it anyway. Well, no, I only do min. Yeah, I need to clamp. If it's going to be overrun backwards as well. That should have gotten canceled. It did not. It did not. So that's not the cancelization. Yeah, I guess I never hit that, which means I do add this. Then this gets added to queue, and then I start moving. Yeah, that definitely gets added. Does it just not remove this from queue properly? Shouldn't this be being removed from queue? Oh, it doesn't. Or ability end. Okay, it doesn't remove itself. That's why. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what needs to happen. Yeah, that's why it's not getting stopped. Okay, he's playing it really slow. I feel like it's 1.5 is slowing it down rather than speeding it up. Percent through anim. Oh, I hate math. Does this need to be a multiplier? That's what I had it at before and it was working well. Dividing would slow it down by that much, multiplying would speed it up. Okay, let's restart that to see what the... Okay, pause. Pause so we can get over there. Okay, he hasn't eaten it yet. It's still playing it so slow. I mean, he did play the animation, but that was so slow. That's not how slow the montage is it? No, it's like... Well, that's the wrong one, but... Yeah, that rate scale did not feel like it was treated with respect. Is the 1 minus doing anything here? I feel like I shouldn't... 1.6. .9, 17. What math am I messing up here? Yeah, I really feel like do I need the... I don't know if I need the absolute value. It feels like I shouldn't need that. Feels like I shouldn't need that. Where is he? Probably already sitting. He's probably already sitting. I messed that up. Okay, pause. Where's he at? Okay, he's probably already in view actually now. He's already sitting. Yeah, he got to that mushroom right quick, didn't he? Here we go. Right there, Fred. Oh, he just went straight to the animation. He didn't even play it. Okay, that's like too fast. Ability in. Is this play length not No, we're calling it all native sequence, so that should have the proper play length for sure. I want to... What am I getting? What is the play length of this? The play length of this animation is 607. Weirdly specific. So 607. Or 6.07 times 1.5 negative is negative 9. Four divided by negative 9. Good point. I mean, yeah, that is kind of what I'm getting. Close enough. Yeah, I think I do need the one minus. Do I do the 1 minus, but then also don't do the absolute value? Is that what I need to be doing? Or do I subtract it by -1? I think, or multiply it by -1? I think I should be multiplying it. But it's already being multiplied by -1. I'm doing 1 minus 0.4. Now that's a 1.4. 1.5. I gotta start this over now. Yeah, now he's not playing it in the right order because he shouldn't be. He should be. I think that was more right. I don't know, I may have to wrap this up a different time. I'm getting hungry, and I still need to work out today. So I think that's going to be it for me for the day. So yeah, thanks everyone who stopped by. Maybe tomorrow night. I have to work. I have to go back to work tomorrow, so that sucks. But maybe tomorrow